Okay. Bloodsport's kit reads kind of insane. I've gotten him up to rank 5. I'm changing it up. This is the reaction to me getting him, and then I will do a guide on Bloodsport when I get him up to rank 8. But for now, let's see if he's really what I need for my block team. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I am going to go through a first reaction of Bloodsport. I'm kind of trying to change up the way I go about this. Truth be told, at rank 5, it is more of a first reaction. I'm going to learn the character, read through their kits, and then when they go to rank 8, I'm going to try to do their guides. So you're going to see, after this video, a series of like rank 8 character guides because they do perform differently from rank 5 to rank 8. Anyway, and then when I get to rank 10, I'm sure I'll do something else. All right, so anyway, the death of his brother inspired a guilt-ridden Robert Dubois, to become the mercenary Bloodsport. A master marksman, everything in his hands is a deadly weapon. Excuse me. So he has block, counter, strong basic attack, and multiple attacks. Now, the reason why I really wanted him was for the block team that I'm building right now with Ocean Master, Nightwing. And it's kind of slotted Deathstroke in there because of the bleeds and that kind of synergy that's happening between him and Ocean Master. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that he would be good for that team. So he's a damage dealer with the trait of Agile. Let me see, who is he with? Supervillains, Gotham, and then Suicide Squad. Oh, I didn't know they had well, no, of course they had a Suicide Squad tag in because of the Crisis Watch. Okay, so let's get to his kit. Let's go ahead and get to his kit real quick. Bop. Okay, so I'll move myself back over. Okay, so right now his affinities are, he gets 7.5% health because of Lex. I just saw the new Superman movie. Very good Lex. Very good Lex. Anyway, attack is 7.5%, and then defense is plus 10% because of Harley Quinn and Superman. He has no team synergy, so honestly, we're gonna hop into his kit real quick, and there is some long-winded stuff here. I feel like him and Deathstroke have these like long kits that have to deal with weapons a lot. All right, so shoot twice, each dealing 60% of attack as physical damage. Keep that in mind. I'm trying to be more aware of physical damage and superpower damage. Like for example, depending on who you're dealing with in Evil Falls, will determine whether I want to put in physical damage dealer like him or superpower damage dealer like Starfire. If the enemy target has fewer than 3 stacks of weaken, add 1 stack of weaken for 2 turns. This immediately suggests Ocean Master to me because of laying down the weakens, and then increase weaken stacks to 2 now that I have him at level 5. Bloodsport teleports, this is on the right tool for the job. Bloodsport teleports the right weapon to counter each class. If the enemy is a tank, summon a rocket launcher that deals 200% of attack as physical damage to the entire row. Now, I can already see a problem with this. For example, because I have Superman, so I know it. I can't run this against Superman. Now, I wouldn't be able to anyway because Superman is mighty and he's agile, so there's a mismatch there. But Superman is also more resistant to physical damage than superpower damage. If the enemy target is a DPS, summon a sniper rifle and deals 150% physical damage and adds 3 stacks of weaken. I like the 3 stacks of weaken for 1 turn on the damage dealer. I like that a lot. If the enemy target is a support, summon an SMG dealing 100% damage and adds silence, which is also awesome because then that means that Black Canary, for example, won't be able to get off her heals or that silence that she puts out on others. Kid Flash won't be able to do his heals, stuff like that. Zatanna won't be able to do her frantic. Damn, I just realized I might have put the wrong gear on him. Side note, Samson, Nightwing is an amazing tank. He's probably if not the best epic top 3. Okay, so yes, invest in him heavily. All right, so now let's go on to his passive. Increases, and this is what you love to see if you're trying to build a block team. Increases block by 20% Every 7 times your team blocks an attack, reduce Bloodsport's advanced skill cooldown by 1. And that advanced skill is back here when we're talking about the right weapon for the job, depending on who he's targeting. Block rate bonus increases to 25%. Block attacks required to reduce advanced cooldown is reduced to 7. And then it goes up to 30%, and then the amount that's needed is 5 when I get him up to rank 8. And actually, did I go over the other abilities? The skill levels. Damage dealt to tanks increases to 225%, DPS increases to 175, and support 125 at rank 7. Then 250, 200, and 150 when I get this up to level 3. Okay. And then when I get this up to level 3, when I hit rank 9, if the enemy target has 3 or more stacks of weaken before you attack, deal an additional basic attack. Okay. All right. Ultimate. Grants 100% chance 100% block chance to the entire team until after the next blocked attack. Bloodsport counters with his advanced ability without changing its cooldown. I was just about to say that could go towards the back, except for the fact that that advanced attack I do like, depending on who I have him targeting. Also grants additional 15% block amount to all allies until after the next blocked attack. So this grants 100% block chance to the entire team until after the next blocked attack. Also grants additional 15% amount. Oh, block amount, how much you're actually blocking. Got it. And then block amount increases to 25% when I get that up to level 3. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So, runes, I don't know. I need to explore Vixen. I've kind of like put her on the bench. We'll see about her later. So there is his kit. Now I'm going to take him to play against some of my friends because I need to be sure to, and in fact, what I may do, let's go back here. Friend list. I'm going to find a team that I can go up. And this is the problem we're going to have is that the characters I'm running him with are really, really strong. He is not. However, the things that he offered in his kit that were not centered around damage are really good. And and this was the other part that I did want to get to. Sorry, I'm going to be backwards on this just a little bit. Bloodsport, because he's putting out these things on his advanced attack, the weaken, the silence, I had him built up with attack. However, if I'm running him with Deathstroke and I'm running him with Ocean Master, which Ocean Master is support, but he's doing a lot of damage, I think I would rather put this as speed so I can hurry up and get that advanced attack out there, depending on who I'm targeting. So if I could put speed on this, it would be better in my opinion. And so I'm just going to do this kind of really quickly. Maybe find some better speed gear later, but just take what I got. Let's see. Does this give a block? No, it's just defense. So then we'll replace this here. And then replace this here. Okay. So I'm going to put him in speed because I want to see. That's a good question, Runes. Let me get to that later. I'm gonna see. Let me get to that later. All right. So I have him in speed because I want him to go ahead and do his advanced attack as fast as possible. That boosts his speed up to 208. Not bad. Not the best in the game, but not bad. All right, so now block chance is at 21%. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and plop him into, I got to double check what my Nightwing's block at just because I think it's fun. 36% chance. 36% chance. All right, might work on that a little bit more too later. Okay, so we're going to take him in to play against the friends. And I'm actually going to need to build the team first to see how strong it is with him on it. So, Relo, no. Shame, World Breaker. I think Trooper's in there. I fight against him a lot, though. Let's go with Jordan. All right. Yeah, Relo's laughing right now. Chat's not up, but Relo's laughing. All right, so we're going to try him out a little bit here. Maybe 2 battles and then call it a video. So what I want to run him with. We have Nightwing for the block. We have Ocean Master to counter whenever an ally gets blocked. We're going to put in Deathstroke. Yeah, this team is too weak. Because I'll tell you what the next team is going to be. That way, actually, I can show you what it's going to look like. Deathstroke goes in next. then goes in Bloodsport. There's the main components of the block team. And I have Gorilla Grodd, I have Bane as tanks and block sets. Now, you may notice these are all agile. That creates a little bit of a problem. I might want to pop in a Superman, whom I just put like a really nice artifact on. And it wouldn't be against this team anyway, even though I'll still run it. But I'm trying to think. Let's do it just this way then. Because we do have a disadvantage here with Wonder Woman and Superman DCU. We have an advantage over here with Lex and Constantine. Let's just see how this looks first. And I'm trying to think of what should go in that fifth role. Someone did mention Vixen, who I do have but haven't worked on at all. So the blocks are going. That's cool. Of course, stun immediately. This should stun her. Yep. Yeah, this was going to be too... I mean, Deathstroke might be able to solo this just with the way his ultimates work. Okay. Right tool for the job. So he put out weaken. Okay. We're going to try another team. Okay. Slightly. I guess we'll try Trooper. Let's see. Confirm. No, my Nightwing is in a block set. My Nightwing's in a block set. Okay. Oh wait, this is gonna be too weak too. This ain't gonna go. I'll show you the gear that are on each character that I'm putting in this lineup. Maybe you? Okay, we'll see how that goes. So Nightwing is in block, and he does have one attack set on him. He does have one attack set on him. So 2 block, 1 attack, which I need to upgrade. Deathstroke does have 2 crit and then 1 attack set. Ocean Master has 4 attack, which need to be changed immediately, and then 1 crit. And then you've already seen what Bloodsport has. We are still down by 772K. I believe that I did just put a nice artifact there on Soups. That should be switched up. So basically, they're going to have the heals that they need to try to keep up. So we're going to have to try to take them out relatively quickly. We'll add reinforcements because I think I need them for this fight. I have been using the tank more, but it annoys me. It's Soups and Nightwing, so it should be okay. I don't like the damage he does back on the front row. And actually, let's see if so on his kit, he's going to be targeting DPS. Supposedly, if he's going at the back row. I don't know if he goes at the back row, if he's going to go at the front row. So if he's targeting DPS, he should end up putting Weaken, 3 stacks of Weaken on Constantine. If he's doing the front row, he's just going to do 200% damage. If he's doing the tanks, I should say. So let's see what happens. There's only one. Okay. Only one team synergy available. Let's see what happens. Yep, he's targeting Superman. So it's just straight up whoever's in front. Oh yeah, but the thing is I don't build Nightwing for damage. He is literally there to help trigger Ocean Master. So like any damage he does is a bonus. I want him to put out stun to stun the character with the highest attack like he does, and I want him to sit there and basically support the idea that Ocean Master can go off. He's a tank. He's not supposed to do a crazy amount of damage. Boop. There goes Bloodsport already, but he's rank 5. That's to be expected. That is to be expected. Oh, there goes Soups. Deathstroke. Yeah, we out. All right, restart. Don't know if I should restart and just do the same. Nope. Also, I didn't check my ultimate order either, did I? That's why I was surprised by the damage yours does. Oh, do you think mine does a lot of damage? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to his damage at all. So then yours is really not doing much damage. Okay, so. I'm tempted to try the Soups run again, except this time change up the orders of the ultimates. Well, it is Bloodsport's thing, right? Albeit a healer might go well with us, but then we're going to be so agile heavy if I put in Kid Flash. Like, that will be insane. Okay. We'll try it. Ultimate order. I mean, it is Bloodsport's show. And Deathstroke goes crazy regardless because it's only a 2-point ultimate. Okay. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching. This is my first reaction to Bloodsport. I am looking forward to using him. So he just shot. Okay. So his attack to the tanks where he hit the whole front row. Block chances up to 100% right now. And it doesn't count when a reinforcement does it? Or it does count when a reinforcement does it. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. There we go. So Ocean Master hitting back. Soups is about to fall. Okay. In case I didn't, please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. There will be a rank 8 guide on him after I've had some time to play with him and use him a little bit. Shouldn't Ocean Master be retaliating right now? Oh, no, because he blocked the tiger, so that's why. I feel like, I mean, granted, we're not going to win, but I'm not disappointed. I think there's potential there. So, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.